Blessings, good evening to you all. As usual, we'll begin with some guided meditation. So find a comfortable posture. Best of all, I would recommend is full lotus. But many people find that difficult, so you could always try half lotus. A very standard posture. If you can't manage that, then cross-legged. If you can't manage that, maybe sit on a chair. But try to sit on a chair that's not too comfortable. So maybe a wooden chair with a straight back. Because the purpose of the meditation is to raise the level of your mindfulness and your clear comprehension and all-round awareness. If you get too comfortable, then it's very easy to drift off into sleepiness. So you want a posture that encourages or promotes energy, mental energy coming from your physical posture. So try to sit up straight, hold your head up, and just bring all your attention inwards to your body as you're sitting here right now, wherever you are, in your room or wherever you are. And spend a few moments just sweeping your attention slowly from the top of the head down to the feet, so that you become really aware of your posture as you're sitting here now. Feeling the air from outside touching your skin, whether it's cool or warm. Feeling your clothing, feeling the floor, the pressure of your legs on the floor. Just become familiar with your physical posture as you're sitting. And then bring all your attention to the breathing. And pick it up at whatever point you find comfortable. Whether it's the tip of the nostrils, the chest, the abdomen. Wherever you are, the common feature is that the breath goes in, the breath goes out. And that sustains our life. Breath in brings with it oxygen, goes in to the lungs and into the bloodstream. The out-breath takes away the old air with carbon dioxide and emits it out, back out into the world. So already that is a simple reflection that the breath is impermanent. We don't just breathe in and stop, we breathe in and then we breathe out. So it's already teaching us something, the impermanent, temporary nature of breath. And we say, because this is a process, a natural process that's continuing on all the time, we also say it's not self, in the sense that this air that you're breathing in and the carbon dioxide and other gases you're sending back out into the world, nobody owns them. They're not a self, they're not a person or being as such. They're just elements, natural elements of nature. But over a lifetime, we get used to identifying with this body as a self. We say, my body. We get used to seeing it in a mirror, so we have an idea of what we look like. although we're often checking to see how that may have changed. But the actual sensations, feelings, everything about this body, we have this automatic identification that this is me, mine, myself. So take a moment just to pause and think, well, actually the breath doesn't really belong to anyone. It's just a natural process continuing on every moment of every day, all by itself, even when you're asleep. When we get ill with a, say, cold, flu or other respiratory illnesses and so on, well, the breath might get interrupted and then we notice it more. The inconvenience of being unable to breathe properly. That's where you see the sense of self at its strongest. If your breath is interrupted, you might start to panic. Like when you're underwater without air, after a while you start to worry, how are you going to survive? And you want to return to the surface quickly. So we identify with this breath as self, even though it actually is not self. And that's something to investigate from time to time. Not only practice mindfulness directed to the breathing, and knowing the sensation of the in-breath, sensation of the out-breath, knowing that feeling, keeping mindfulness in the present moment with the breathing, but also contemplating or developing insight into the selfless nature of body and mind, and particularly the breathing. And when your mindfulness improves a little, and your mind settles down, becomes more steady, the awareness is more steady, more refined, well, this sense of the breath not really being a person or a being becomes clearer. The breath is just the breath. And we're aware of the breath going in, the breath going out. And there's this sense of detachment, knowing but without grasping or identifying. And this gives us a new understanding of the way this body is. And from that, the rest of this body-mind complex we call a human being. And indeed, other people in the world around us. When the mind and the breath become one, changes our perceptions about ourselves and the world. And a lot of the things we normally take as very important fill our minds. And the views and opinions, the thoughts, the worries, the stresses, they drop away. And as they drop away, much of this sense of self drops away too. If you can maintain your mindfulness with the in and out breath, then you have a good opportunity to see what we call not self. The characteristic or quality of not self. So please carry on practicing the breathing meditation. Bring your attention to the in and out breath for the rest of this period until you hear the bell.